Hey, how are you? Leo Quinones. I love movies. That's why you're here. This is iFilm. You know what? This is a set of Wallace and Gromit. It's kind of like a computer animated stop animation. Very, very fun DreamWorks movie that's coming out later this year. But wait, before then, how about this? Cillian Murphy from 28 Days Later and Batman Begins. Now he's starring in Red Eye. It's creepy. It's Wes Craven. Check it out. Cillian Murphy. Well, Cillian, welcome to iFilm.
Thanks, man.
I heard you did this almost an insane audition. You jumped on a plane 2 days before your marriage just to meet Wes Craven. How into it were you? I mean, this sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, that's almost true.
What happened?
Well,
Wes?
No, I was the registry office part of the marriage. The actual wedding happened a few months after. It wasn't like I was leaving everybody standing around with champagne. Like, you know, it was, you know. But yeah, I had to fly over, and I met him in the airport in LAX. You know that revolving restaurant that's there?
This is a hideous restaurant, by the way.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It revolves very slowly, so you don't actually know if it's revolving. It could be a big hoax. But
the world is revolving. The restaurant doesn't move. I don't know if you know that.
I know that. Yeah, but they say the restaurant is revolving. We should investigate that. So yeah, I met him for 40 minutes and then flew home. But you know, it's apt. I suppose it's a good story for press junkets.
No, you know what? He said that what he saw from you, and 28 Days Later, boom, just pretty much simply iced it. Did you ever imagine when you're making a movie like 28 Days Later, a great genre movie for zombies, that like one of the masters, Wes Craven, would sitting in his home theater checking you out? Does that thought ever cross your mind?
No, you can never think like that when you're making a film. You know, because that's, you know, that's otherwise we'd never get them made, you know, because you'd be thinking, want to do it this way because he might be watching and want to do. You just have to serve the script and serve the story and put in the best performance that you possibly can. And nobody expected 28 Days Later to be as successful as it was. You know? But it's a real, very flattering when somebody like Wes Craven says that, you know. So.
I just want to ask you one quick question about Batman Begins. Just, you know, some of the interaction with you and actually Christian Bale in the bat suit. I mean, can you just remember the visceral experience of creating some of those scenes with Christian?
I mean, I'm a big Batman fan as well, like, and I was obsessed with Batman when I was a kid.
I know what that's like.
And so, yeah, you're just, like, there's something special about that set when you're pinching yourself every minute. There's like the Batmobile here, and there's, you know, he's in the bat suit, and you're having, like, you're choreographing a fight with Batman.
And we're setting him on fire?
Yeah, man. I mean, and of all the superheroes, Batman is the coolest, without a shadow of a doubt, I think, you know, because he doesn't have any superpowers, you know. So, yeah, that whole thing was, like, blissful, you know.
And what's the feedback you're getting on the street? People just stopping you, talking about that, throwing their 2 cents in?
About Batman Begins? Yeah, I think the point about that movie was David Goyer is a comic book fan, you know, who wrote it with Chris Nolan, and I think that the fans are pleased with the way we did it because I think it's very true to the original comics, you know. So the response I'm getting is very positive, yeah.
Ever fear for your life in a plane?
No, never.
Never?
I've had pretty good experiences on flights. You know,
you like in the bathroom with the girl?
Not that good, no.
Oh.
No. But I've never had like really bad flight, or, you know, I've had it drop a bit, but I just tend to go to sleep, you know.
All right. Now that you're doing, the trajectory of your career is really nice. You know, we're seeing you doing more and more things, Wes Craven, Batman, all these great things. What's coming up for you in the future? Anything that you can talk about actually right now?
Sure, yeah. I have a film coming out in the end of November called Breakfast on Pluto, which is directed by Neil Jordan, in which I play like a transvestite. It goes into crazy journeys set in the 70s in Ireland with Liam Neeson in it, who plays my dad. And I've just started another movie with Danny Boyle and written by Alex Garland, who wrote 20 Days Later, called Sunshine. So,
wow. Well, we'll keep going, and had a great time with Red Eye. Appreciate it,
man.
Thank you so much.
Cool.